Hey, I'm Trus'me and I'm in Imagine Douce. Well, growing up in Manchester, you know, we had a kind of boom in the 80s and the 90s with the Stone Roses and the Happy Mondays and Oasis, Charlatans. Very much came up around indie music, but Manchester's always been quite affluent in its approach to music. Hip hop, house, soul music, rock music, you know, you get kind of exposed to all of it. So very much so, just being around the city, you end up falling in love with music. I kind of had like a little bit of classical music background with the clarinet and all this kind of stuff, you know, but I mean, that didn't give me the bug for music. If anything, that put me off music. You know, most people I tell, I did a music production course. It's an intensive, like 6-month music production course at the School of Sound Recording in Manchester, which is quite a famous one. And it's just taught you all about compression and sound and everything, you know, to do with how you actually make something good. I think running my own label is more a frustration of not being able to put out the music how I wanted to do it. You know, I'm very much about the design and the concept, you know, down to the feeling of the packaging. You know, I like nice weighty vinyl and nice touchy-feely kind of card, and I like bold, striking kind of concepts, you know, so you can buy into the brand and the image. And running your own label, you can also help other artists that you really respect, and it's a good way to work with artists, you know, that you wouldn't necessarily be able to communicate with, but you can via music. So, you know, I think making music and running a label almost comes hand in hand, and there's so many record labels now, independent record labels, that it's a very common thing, you know, to do. But maybe 7 years ago it wasn't as common. Actually, my first time to Portugal, funnily enough. I've actually got friends in Lisbon, but just never. It's just one of those places a little bit further out from Spain that you never end up going. But yeah.